Hello, I'm Dora Carpenter, and thanks for stopping by to learn more about Feel the Fear training. Susan Jeffers' book, Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway, was published over 28 years ago. However, it's still ranked among the top self-help books, and it has helped millions face their fears and move forward with their lives. Before Susan's death in 2012, I considered her to be my virtual mentor, and I am so honored to have been personally licensed by her to teach her work in the United States, and to be among the select group of currently licensed Feel the Fear trainers. What are you afraid of anyway, and why? Let's pause for a minute to see if any of the following resonate with you. If you are able to feel or identify with any of these fears, don't worry, because you are not alone. I've listed only some of the fears here, and I'm sure that you can add to this list. It seems to me that fear is becoming an epidemic in our society. When you think about it, we fear beginnings, yet we fear endings. We fear changing, yet we fear staying stuck. We fear failure, yet we fear success. We fear living, yet we fear dying. Over the next few days, listen to how many times you hear an expression of fear. Or even think about the times that you yourself express an emotion of fear. You might be surprised. Fear the Fear training gives you insight and practical tools to improve your ability to handle any given situation. Susan Jeffers gives us 5 eye-opening truths about fear, and I'll share a personal story of how truth number 5 impacted my life. Truth number 5 states that pushing through fear is less frightening than living with the underlying fear that comes from a feeling of helplessness. I once suffered from severe panic disorder, and I was temporarily on medication and housebound. I developed panic attacks during the time that I was running a business, and I had lost a close family relative. This feeling of helplessness, being stuck in the house and on medication, was greater to me than the fear of taking the necessary action or baby steps to take back control of my health and my life. Yes, it was fearful, painstakingly fearful, for me to walk from the bed to the bathroom, from the front door to the car, from the corner to around the block. You get the picture. But it was indeed more fearful to not get back to running my business and caring for my family. So I had to make a choice. And I chose to feel the fear and do it anyway. What mental station are you tuned into? Your chatterbox or your higher self? You see, your chatterbox wants to be your best friend. And right now, it may be your best friend. The chatterbox tells you that you can't do it. You're not smart enough. It's a bad decision. People will laugh. You are weak. You are poor. You are afraid. No, you aren't. Feel the Fear training shows you how to course correct this thinking so that you can tune into your higher self. Your higher self reminds you that you are loving, powerful, joyful, and that you can, that you count, and so much more. A question that clients often ask me is, Dora, can I really learn to handle my fears and stop letting them control me? If you know me, then you know the answer. My answer is yes, you can. Because you already have within you what's necessary to do, be, and have whatever you desire in life. What Feel the Fear training does is help you to dismiss that victim role so that you can become the creator of your life. I love this because when you really, really get this, you become unstoppable, and nothing or no one can shake your tree. Okay, moving on. What I've said so far is merely a sampling of what you get with Feel the Fear training. So today I invite you to be my guest at the first Feel the Fear VIP Day on March the 26th of 2016 in the Washington, D.C. area. But I caution you, the VIP Day is only for you if you are serious about taking a chance to choose to change your life. Only if you are serious about making the commitment and investment in yourself to once and for all stop letting fear control your life. This VIP Day is going to be educational. We'll cover what you are afraid of and why. We'll dig deeper into those 5 truths about fear that I mentioned so that you understand them and you see how they affect your life. We'll see if you are making choices from your lower self or your higher self. And what about that negative chatterbox in your brain that I mentioned? You'll get tools and techniques to help you out-talk it. Do you have a pain to power chart? Because if not, you will create one to help you move from a place of pain and sometimes even paralysis to one of power, positive energy, love, and excitement. What about making decisions? If you have trouble making decisions, you will learn how to make what Susan coins no-lose decisions. This is very, very powerful. This VIP Day will also be entertaining because I want you to have fun in the process. You'll also get to meet other like-minded attendees, and I encourage you to connect with them so that you expand your circle of influence. And yes, we will chat about your circle of friends, mentors, and mentees, and you might find that you even need to make adjustments into your circle. This VIP Day might even be emotional for you. And why is that? Because I will ask you to look into a mirror as we move through the powerful exercises. But guess what? If you don't like what you see when you look into that mirror, good for you, because this will be a great time to start to make the necessary changes to change it. Now, you might be wondering if Feel the Fear VIP Day is for you. If you're new to Susan Jeffers' work, you've never read her book, Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway, or have never even heard of Feel the Fear training, this VIP Day is for you. And if you are a seasoned veteran or fan of Susan Jeffers, you receive her monthly Feel the Fear newsletter, you've read her book or many of her books, you currently practice the tools, the affirmations, the techniques, but you need a booster shot or a kick, this VIP day is for you. The only prerequisite is that, again, you are serious and committed to doing the work. And of course, if you have specific questions or concerns that the VIP day may or may not be for you, reach out to me via either email or the website with any questions or concerns that you have about the event. Let me tell you a little bit about what the event includes. It includes your full day of Feel the Fear workshop with individual one-on-one attention that you're going to receive. You're going to create and leave the event with your personal fearless power plan. It includes, of course, the workbook and all the workshop materials. Breakfast and lunch is included because I want you to have enough energy to do the work. Free parking is at the venue, so you don't have to worry about that. But also, it includes a pre-event telephone chat with me. This is a VIP event, right? So I want to feel that I already know you when you walk through that door on the day of the event. And I want you to know and feel comfortable with me. So after you register for the event, you will receive information to schedule a one-on-one personal chat with me. But no pressure. Feel free to tell me as much or as little as you wish. But that's not all. You see, I want this to really be a transformational experience for you, a new beginning. So to show my commitment to you, I'm adding a bonus. I want the experience of this day to not be short term. Maybe like many books you've read, programs you've attended, courses you've taken, and then days, weeks, or months later, you've lost the excitement and reverted back to the way things were. I want you to maintain the momentum that you leave the event with. So I've added this bonus for you. You're going to receive 3 45-minute one-on-one calls following the event. Yes, you get me to follow you as your personal accountability partner. I told you that this event is for you only if you're serious. And this bonus alone is worth 1 month of personal coaching with me. There are 2 important things that you need to know before you run over to the site to register. 1, I said that you're going to get one-on-one attention, and in order for me to give that to each VIP, I must limit the number of attendees. So don't wait to register if you are serious. And 2, for those who are ready to say yes and make the commitment, I'm offering an early bird holiday special offer. This is good only until December 30th or until the event is sold out, whichever comes first. How will you feel when you walk away, skip away, or maybe even run away with your very own personal fearless power plan? And knowing that you have a personal accountability partner to help you maintain the momentum and stay on track. How will your life change when you are finally able to push through that barrier of fear? And I ask you, what will happen if you do absolutely nothing and continue as you have in the past? You deserve to have, be, and do whatever you desire in life. Are you ready to allow and receive it? Decide to say yes today. Get all of the event registration details at doracarpenter.com. And I look forward to working with you at the Feel the Fear VIP Day. Love and gratitude to you.